Welcome back. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the editing capabilities in YouTube. YouTube is actually not a very good video editor. It's very limited in what it can do. Basically, YouTube is just a way to share videos. So if you are interested in really doing some massive editing, you're going to need to look for a different app or software to do your editing in and then upload your edited video to YouTube. That's the best way to do it. You can do a few things in YouTube if you're not wanting to be super fancy or anything. I basically use YouTube for just sharing videos and really just for the videos to show to class. For brain breaks, I like the stories, some of the books of stories that I can find on YouTube to show to my students. And so I don't do a whole lot of editing as it is, but I will show you and talk through it a little bit. Over here in your little Google icon, it'll tell you to go to Creator Studio. And the Creator Studio is where your videos kind of live. Over here is your where everything's at. You have your dashboard, which this is your dashboard. That's where all your videos are going to go. You see I have 26 videos on my dashboard. This will tell you what's been happening with your videos. And obviously mine's not that excited. I don't even have any subscribers to my channel. So I'm really not that exciting. Video Manager shows you your videos. It'll show you your playlist. It'll also show you copyright notices. So if you are violating copyright, that's where you'll get a flag letting you know that something is not right. Live streaming, you can live stream on YouTube. I have not done it, but you can. Community, this is your channel. That's where you analyze your stuff. Create, this is another place that you could upload videos. So I'm just going to click on a video. And it's going to take us to kind of the editing page. Your video will automatically start to play. Oh, it didn't. Now, I'm going to give one caveat to this, and that is you will notice when I go through some of these options up here that a blue bar is going to show up here with a message that says on August 22nd, 2018, some of the video editing tools will no longer be available. So I'm not exactly sure what the editing is going to look like after August 22nd, which is next week. So, we'll see. So here's where you can put a custom thumbnail to your video. So if you wanted to make it, instead of seeing the beginning of a video, if you wanted to add a picture, you could do that. When you click the custom thumbnail, it will open up to your if you're on a Chromebook, it'll open up to your Google Drive. If you are on a desktop or laptop, it'll open up to your documents, and you can find a picture to put on as a thumbnail as the beginning of the video. The thumbnail is basically what you will see as kind of the teaser for your video. Down here is where you can change if you uploaded it public and you realize, oh, I don't want it public and you want to switch it, you can switch it here to either unlisted or private. Here is the title of your video. This is a brief description of your video. Down here, you could put some tags if you had some specific content that you wanted to tag, and it would show up if a search with that tag was in it, then it would come up. If you wanted to add it right away to a playlist, you can do that there. I do want to caution you, if you are uploading students to your YouTube channel, or your children, to please make sure that you read through their policies on having minors in videos to make sure that you are not breaking those policies. They can take down your videos, and you kind of get strikes against your channel, so to speak. So many strikes, and I believe you lose your channel. So just be cautious of that. And then there is a community. If you're having trouble, they can help you get to where you're wanting to go. Just depends on what you're wanting to do. Whenever you make a change, make sure you hit Save Changes. Otherwise, the changes will not save. So just make sure you hit Save Changes. So that's in the info and settings. Enhancements are here. Oh, here's my little blue bar starting August 22nd.
Today I'm going to
Some enhancement features will no longer be available. Blur and trim features will remain available. So I'm not sure if the fixing of the quick fixes, I'm assuming, are going to be taken away, and the filters are going to be taken away. It's what it appears to me. But if they're still here, this is where you can change the lighting a little bit, change the color of your video. Down here, you could make it in slow motion. You can slow it down. You time lapse. Trim, if you want to trim your video, meaning you want to break it up, you can do that here with a trim. If you click on it, it will bring down a bar. Welcome back. Today I'm going to... And you can drag where you want to trim it. So if you wanted to trim to here, then it's going to cut that part of the video off. And this is where the video will start, and it will go to there. Or if your video has a long ending, you can go there. Make sure you click done when you are done trimming whatever you would like to trim so that it can do that. I'm going to make sure I didn't trim it at all. Welcome back. Today I'm going to... You do have the option once you've listened to it. If you do not like it, you can revert to original, and it will do that. If you don't want to hurt your original, you can always save as a new video, and then your original video will be there, and then your edited video will also be on your channel. Filters are just like filters on your phone. When you take a picture, you can change the filters to it. The blurring effect I've not played with a whole lot. My understanding, though, is if you had minors or you had students that were in the video that you didn't think should probably be shown, you can blur specific faces. It takes quite a bit of time to do, so I'm not going to actually do it because sometimes it takes 2 or 3 minutes, and we don't want to just sit here and wait for it to do that. But you can hit the edit, and you can tell it specifically what to blur out. Custom blurring, you can choose the areas of your video, not just necessarily faces, but you can choose areas where you want to blur out, and it will continue to blur out through the video. So that's in the enhancements. The audio is if you wanted to add audio to your video, you can do so. Be mindful of the audio, however, of copyright. So down here, you will see these are just some videos that they have the okay to be on YouTube. And you can look at all tracks. You can look at the top tracks. You can search if there's a specific track you're wanting to add to your video. But these ones are for sure the copyright is okay. You're not going to get in trouble for using it. They're copyright safe. All right. End screen and annotations only work in some videos. My Screencastify videos do not work on them. What end screens are it just pops up when you're on YouTube videos, it'll pop up an advertisement, and that's the end screen. Cards, you can add cards. You can add a poll. If you wanted to poll your viewers, you could add a poll. If you wanted to just you could add a tag. Today I'm going to show you how. You can add a card. So the card can be a video or a playlist. So you could promote a playlist or another video of yours. It puts it up in a little bar somewhere on the video. You could promote another channel. If there was a channel that you wanted to link it to, it would promote it there. If you were doing a video for a nonprofit, you could put a link there for the nonprofit for donations. A poll, you can have a poll to your viewers, and that's where you would do it there. You can add subtitles and closed caption if you would like. You have to choose what language is spoken most in the video, and you go from there. So those are pretty much it that you can do in YouTube. So like I said, it is not a video editor. It is basically videos that are already edited that you upload to share to the world. So I hope those little bits, though you can do a little bit, are helpful. Thank you.